Baptism means wherever you go, you have a home. Hey guys, my name is Father David Michael Moses, and today we are talking about the baptism of the Lord. I'll tell you a funny story. When I was a deacon, so my last year in seminary before I became a priest, I was getting ready for my first baptism. And so I go there, and it was kind of unique because the child, it wasn't really an infant. She was probably about 2.5 years old. So she was old enough where when I went to pour the water over her, she could kind of see what was happening because I kind of held her face up, and she could see the water coming, and she was just kind of dodging it. Like she was like dodging the water. You could tell she was not a big fan. And so afterwards, I was kind of stressed. I was like, gosh, I don't know if I actually baptized her. What if she's not really baptized? What if I set up this girl for just no success in her spiritual and sacramental life? And so I was actually stressing about it so much that after the baptism, I asked the parents, I said, hey, I'm not sure I did it totally right. Is it okay if we just do it again real quick just to make sure we got it? And I thought they might say like, oh gosh, like, does this guy even know what he's doing? He looks like he's 12 years old. Is this guy even a real priest? But instead, they said, of course, we definitely want this done correctly. And I was really inspired by their recognition that baptism's not just this nice symbol. It's not just a nice excuse to have a party with your friends or get a little white dress. Baptism accomplishes something very real in our lives. And that the reason that our Lord is baptized wasn't that he needed to be sanctified by the waters, but that he wanted to sanctify the waters for us. And so when we come to be baptized, or as we were baptized as infants, what happens is we become incorporated into the church. We become sons and daughters of Jesus. We become conformed to Christ and his kingdom. And so what that means is that we become part of God's family. So we can go to our parish, you can come here to Christ the Good Shepherd, it means you've got a home here. Or you can go to the parish next door, St. Ignatius, and you've got a home there too. You can go down to Our Lady of Guadalupe in Mexico, and you've got a home there as well. You can go to St. Peter's, the Vatican, and you've got a home there too. You have family all over the world. I think the hope is that for us as Catholics, we begin the sacramental life at baptism, become a part of God's family. And the hope is that at the end of our lives, when we stand before the Lord, as we come into the gates of heaven, we can say, well, I've got a home here too. I have family here because the Lord has gone before me in baptism.